Hi there. Thanks for coming by. This is Allison, and I am taking care of our San Clemente trip, Travel Stitch Journal number 46. I'm in the backyard with our unloaded boogie boards, as you can see, and the pool's got its cover on it. But I thought I'd get this taken care of, and I really don't like that the sun triggers my glasses. So I found these awesome lenses that my mom got me in Oregon once upon a time, and I think they'll do the trick. So we had our family kind of reunion vacay at our favorite place on earth, I think, to camp as a family, and that's San Clemente State Beach. We work really hard just after the new year as an extended family with stay with me here, my sister's eldest daughter's in-laws. We've been included into their powwow, and we sit every morning at 8 o'clock on Reserve, California, and attempt to get a spot. And it's shared out on a big old graph, and people are assigned, and we pay for what we get. As well as the in-law did not get spots at all, where other people, how is it that every day they go on, they get one? So I don't know if because we stayed there this year earlier, they know we have had experiences, so they mix it up. I don't know. So let's see. As I'll share my journal with you, but first I want to share with you some of the things that arrived in the mail. I got my Cotton Cuts tulip, I think it is. It is the Village Green, and I believe I'm doing tulip, white and black. I got block 4 of my Prism block through, I think, Keepsakes. Loving it. I'm up to date with that one. And then I got from Keepsake Stitching in Ohio, my Village Green. I was on the list of those ordered. I got my fabric and my threads. It is Any Town, Tiny Town. This is Shirky's Tan 16 count Ada, and I'm loving the variegation. Maybe I should say a little bit more. Keepsakes is right here. It's an exclusive stitch pattern that will come out next March, I believe. Bookstore, cafe, flowers. Who doesn't need to go buy some flowers? Very pretty. So I look forward to getting that done, and it would be really fun to complete it as a drum. I got into trouble on a sale that 123 Stitch had. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. Very Mary Englebright imagining. Love it. 19th century GF sampler, scissors and crowns, and I'm not sure what all that has in it, but very pretty. Sarah's Work by Shakespeare's Peddler. I believe I've seen this on other stitchers' work. And then I really thought this was pretty. Would love to do that up for one of the kids as a present. And then I got a 1/4 yard of this blue from 123, 32 count Belfast linen. Beautiful. And this one is a 36 count Country Mocha Edinburgh linen. Beautiful. Put those away carefully. The costliest thing is the fabric. I'm sure you hear the drone of the air conditioners ours is not working. Hence why I decided to set up out here on the deck. When we were on our vacay, I spent the first couple of days, I'm sorry, I don't want to take it out of my hoop, on my bicyclist, and I am starting it's full coverage in a circle, and I'm starting the wreath around him. I'm saving the word bicycle down at the bottom, which you can see by the tire, the frame for. I put a bunch of time in on Bountiful through Fat Quarter Shop. It is the fundraiser. The colors are interesting in the video. It's not coming through as bright as it is in person. I am one behind on that. Sew along. And then I spent some time on these flowers on my pandemic sampler. That's the pandemic sampler that I don't think I have a photo of it. If I can find it, I'll post it here. So that's what I was up to. Our vacation was the July 8th through the 15th. Today is the 17th as I'm recording this. I had cut out a quilt called Wind Drifter, and I left that on the counter, deciding not to take it along because I didn't think I'd be able to take out my sewing machine, which I never did. I could not. I did take the box of the Labyrinth Cotton Cuts quilt that my daughter's, my son-in-law's auntie sent to me last week, but I never opened it. It was just grandkids central and enjoying the afternoon. And I stitched. I did stitch. We arrived on the 8th, and check-in was a little bit scary because they told us they couldn't check us in as we had over 30 days, and you can't stay at the campground, a single campground, for over 30 days in a year. And I don't know if that's from January to December or if it's just an ongoing 12-month span. I've got to look that up and check that out. But she let us go park, and I canceled I should have only canceled like 2 days because I added it up, and I could have kept a couple days in September that we had plans on being there. So we still have 4 days, and she was able to run because they take our license plate, and if you've been there too many days, you can't register. So, oh no, I took 3 days off in the September reservation, and we were good. Our kids, my eldest son arrived later in the afternoon, and they put up a nice tent. They were going to be in and out all week, as they were, so they let my daughter and her husband and Miss Ev take the bunks inside. My sister and my brother-in-law arrived with their tent trailer pop-up later in the afternoon. My niece was dyeing my sister's hair. They had big things to do before they left. I had pre-made huge giant bags of pre-mixed spinach casserole, so I didn't have to do the cutting in the trailer. The celery, the onions, the sausage mixing and all. We did it the night before and stuck it in the trailer refrigerator. So all we had to do was dump it into the 2 huge cast iron Dutch ovens. And that's what we cooked up with a ton of cheese on top. Sunday, July 9th, just happened to be my birthday, and it also happened to be the organized themed party that the group comes up with, and it was Margaritaville this year. You'll see plenty of pictures of that. That was very fun, and we had a beautiful sunset. It's potluck, and you're expected to bring simply a family size portion. Oh no, I forgot to tell you about my birthday breakfast. Jessica, my daughter-in-law, had some beautiful bagels and some smoked salmon and some Philadelphia cheese. And we had some capers and deviled eggs that were delicious. And my brother-in-law, Ennio, made sausage and eggs and potato for everybody. That was really pretty. They even had little paper teacups if you wanted, but I wanted a big cup of coffee. We celebrated by heading into the Old Town shopping area on Del Mar. And we visited, of course, made our pilgrimage to Sam's shoe store. And then we walked by and window shopped through a couple of clothing shops, and then decided it was time for an early lunch. And we went to H.H. Cotton's. Cotton's is named after the estate that I've taken a tour of before or shown you. The Cotton Estate is where former President Richard Nixon and his wife had the Western White House, and that is the Cotton Estate. It's also where the super awesome surfing is, Trestles. I had a Caesar salad that was delightful, and I had a themed alcoholic drink with rum and berries in it that was just delicious. I also got to enjoy some of their waffle cut sweet potato fries that were so delicious. They were breaded and deep fried and seasoned. So nice. We, of course, then after Caddy Corner was Jack's Surf Outlet, and people found some t-shirts to purchase. This was not from Jack's. This is from the state campgrounds gift shop that's open a few hours each day, almost every day during the summer. And then my sister, we headed to Walmart to get the provisions for, we had to go up and over the hill for the evening. And I told you about the evening, Margaritaville. So my son made jalapeno poppers, which he's a fireman, paramedic, and he just knows how to whip those up really nicely. I made taco salad. Katie cut up some really pretty brownies that she found at Walmart. And my niece and her boyfriend took potato salad, presented in a really pretty bowl. Nobody knew the difference. Oh, it's so good. The party was really fun and a beautiful gathering. So I'm missing my Lois today. So let's see. I think I've shown you everything, and just want to say that I really appreciate the new subscribers that have come along. Really nice. I don't think, as I look at my list of what I'm working on, so I did Bicycle, Bountiful, the 2020 Pandemic Sampler. I had Wind Drifter cut out, and when I got home yesterday, on Saturday, on Sunday, Eric just let me sit and stitch that thing up. It's a 65 by 65. It's not too huge. And the last thing on here I have is my malted mystery through Meadow Mist design. I don't think I'm going to be doing that because I have so much at my elbows pushing at me to get it done. So even though I wanted to complete the Southwest Oasis that is so close to being zipped up and done, I can't find my block of the month packet number 8, which is the sashings that go around the blocks. So I'm gonna improv. I've been searching all the places that I tend to stow things to clean up for gatherings at the house, and I can't find it. So since it's sashings, I can improv. The lakeside quilt that I did with So Creative in Ashland, Oregon. It's only got two block of the months left to complete, number 11 and 12. So I'll get that zipped up, and that'll be fun to have completed. It's a huge one, and that'll need to go. I would really like to send that off for pretty long arming. So we'll see about that. Okay, so here's my travel journal for San Clemente Family Gathering 2023. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for being here, and I hope you don't mind if I'm kind of scattered and soft-spoken. It's hot, and I didn't want my neighbors to really hear all this. Take good care. Bye. So I've been editing the video this afternoon, and while I was compiling so many little bits and pieces of video, I realized in my intro I hadn't included a little bit of backstory behind a couple of incidents that happened. The first one was when, I think it was the second morning, Katie got up and wanted to put her daughter Everly in the stroller, and she couldn't find the stroller, and she distinctly remembered parking the stroller by the back door of the trailer. And we looked everywhere. We even called over to the group campsite where the large group was staying, and nobody saw it. And then Eric thought he remembered in his light sleep, remembered hearing somebody, said something, but didn't remember anything driving by. Well, my son-in-law got on one of the electric bikes and went out and just went to go look around the campground. And he even acknowledged that most likely if somebody had taken it, stolen it, that they would have it secured, put away, and hidden. But he just had to go off and try. Kind of sad thing, that was the gift that my husband Eric and I gave the kids for their shower, and it was costly. It came with the car seat, and it's a Bridex and some dream brand they wanted, and of course we splurged on it, and now it was gone. So Brandon got on one of the electric bikes and went off, and then even started to head out of the campground to one of the pedestrian gates, and saw a rumpled up dollar bill. And to him, that dollar bill, there was a dollar bill inside a mesh zipper pocket in the top, was assigned to him. He just thought that came from the stroller right here by the gate, where it was probably locked last night, and they probably took it out and whatever. And there were 3 large cans of Coors beer in it. There was one of the random baby blankets she was sad she lost. So he went off out into the neighborhood, crossed the 5 freeway, went over into where there is a surf outlet store, and went up and down alleys. And do you know, he wins the Sherlock Holmes Award of the trip of our lives. The stroller was there, their stroller. There was some evidence, I forget what he found, that he knew it was theirs. It had one of the brackets on the sides that accepts the clips for the car seat in it was missing, like it had been thrown, or some large object. Probably, the guys are all guessing, a generator, and that's why they wanted the stroller to move a stolen generator. Anyway, times are a-changin', and as campers in a community where there are non-housed folks looking for things, taking advantage, and he got the stroller back, so that was awesome. And there's a part in the video where we're all talking about the stroller, and that's what that's about. Another was wildlife. We spotted a beautiful lizard next to Eric's truck, between the truck and the trailer, and obviously just let it go do its thing. A bunny. We could smell skunks. We didn't see one actually. What else? Squirrels. So it was fun. And then the 4 fish that my grandson caught. Really fun. And this video sure appears to be the plethora of sunsets. It was a really beautiful sunset. Oh, and not to forget, the night, I think, of when we got the stroller back, the girls, we walked to the public restroom in the campground, and we looked up and saw this chain of like moving satellites, stars, and then they just disappeared into like a black hole. And so I'm sure many of you already know what I'm going to say. It's the 60 SpaceX satellites that go in a row, and they're at a low altitude, so they look so close. It looks like an alien lineup. It's a trip. And then why it just looked like the chain was going off and disappearing into a black hole. My son explained that the sun is no longer shining on them. They go out of the sun's, Earth is blocking the sun's rays over them. So just oohs and ahs all around, and we had some stuff to learn. So I just wanted to put in this PS. Thank you. Very helpful.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate it.
I want to show you something.
Oh gosh. Nice going, Av.
The middle one first? Yes, alright. And then extend leg poles. Do not extend telescoping poles until all the legs and the ceilings are elevated.
Yeah.
It's a pretty tent.
They have the 10-man one, they have a 5-man one too.
Where'd you guys get that, Jessica?
Costco.
Awesome sauce.
We're going to spin it all the way around. Because the door's over here, we're going to spin it so the door's on that side. Can we get it?
Ready, people?
We need another pan over here in this area for sure. We're good? Wait, you guys got to kind of walk it out a little bit. There you go.
Nice job.
You want the door by the bush?
The door's right. That's the door too. There we go. Back a little bit. Are we all on? All on? You probably just might want to.
Nice job.
I had it just sitting right now. Here, I'll just put it over here.
That way. Very good. Very nice.
Yeah, they immediately started putting mud on this one. So keep it clean. Oh, there you go. The one nice thing is they can't get out of that one.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna
I know. Yeah, I have to
Ma'am, did you say dirt?
So it's my birthday, 2023, and where am I standing? In Sam's Shoes, San Clemente. My mom would make it a habit to bring us here on our annual 2-week stays in San Clemente, and we'd stay the last 2 weeks of August through Labor Day. And there would always be a shoe rack right down the middle of the room with sales shoes, and Mom would hook me up almost always. There's some antique shoes. Apparently this place has been around over 70 years here. I think I have some old photos up ahead to share with you. I'm in charge of wheeling Miss Everly while Caitlin shops for some Birkenstocks. And then I noticed every so often in the room there was artwork, so I was pretending to take video of art. Of course, in San Clemente, the shoe store would have a surf picture photo. When I get tired of shopping, I sit down and try on shoes. Lovely, lovely. Gotta wear a bikini and mittens. Or were those flip-flops?
You don't have it in white.
Yeah, 70 years, over 70. I don't know what that's all about, but boy, they were giving away something, or maybe it was their opening. That's an old historic photo of what San Clemente used to look like, with all the white homes with red tile roofs. Classic, classic. I have a closet, and I can probably pull out 10 pair of sandals or Mom's shoes even, that I have acquired through cleaning up her home. I have too many shoes, so I was not needing to buy. Oh, somebody's napping in the window. Somebody's an artist in that family or in that sales team. Here are the shops. Here's Salt Life. That's where I love to get Eric. Which he has. Nothing good.
I just thought it, yeah.
I felt like
Or cheaper,
Veracruz
that
flavor was better. Theirs is so sweet. In Cotton's restaurant, there were some antique pictures of the white stucco with the red tile roofs. That was kind of like the catch-all for architecture in San Clemente. Here's the San Clemente Pier. They used to have fishing boats go out. One of the many times the pier broke, numerous times, not many. Looks like some sort of triathlon or lifeguard tryouts. That's the name of all the beaches for surfing. Here's the famous Ola Vista Del Mar crosswalk. I was standing outside Jack's Surf Outlet with Ev and the stroller, and I noticed that they had CBD, I guess chews for dogs in there at the Pup Fantastic place. I decided to walk up this way as I noticed that what is now the jewelry store used to be Mary Jane's Fabrics, and what has fabrics or bedding in it used to be a jewelry store when I was a kid. Just sort of flip-flopped. Anyway, I was having flashbacks of racks, rounders of bolts of fabric in that window. And as I walk around, I look back into the jewelry store and I can picture the cutting table in the middle back there, 2/3 of the way back. Oh, here we are, beach. This is not good for surfing if you're going to be nailed into the shore. Some good waves down there.
No!
Alrighty, Sunday, my birthday on the beach. Time to get up to the campsite and get cleaned up for potty time. It's Margaritaville night, potluck. Doesn't sell
Allison, don't worry.
greens there.
Don't worry. Julia did homemade potato salad. just
Yeah,
like
sure
that.
she did. Yeah,
She put it in a beautiful display bowl.
very nice.
Oh, get over.
My niece's in-laws have the group campsite and have 6, I think, trailers circled up, like circling the wagons.
How much work is this going to cost you?
Well, what
How
we
much
just
work is this
did.
going to cost?
That was easy.
You just did
You
it.
just grated.
Oh, wait a minute.
The cheese.
Did you have anything to do with what was in that casserole dish?
He did. He grated all the
He grated all the
Never mind, you did a
cheese.
Great job.
But we probably have to grate. I mean, we probably have to do 2 trays.
Okay, I gotta go get some more.
It's so
I want
good.
2 more little chips. It's groups, right? All that,
Maybe some of it.
yeah.
Your own horseshoe pit.
So did you get your fill of food?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite?
Ooh.
I like your
I'm not going to commit to any one thing.
Margaritaville. You're not gonna commit to any one dish? Yeah, they were all good. Oh, there we are down there. Hello. Hello. Take a picture of you guys. Say hi. Hi. First day of work tomorrow. Love you. Have fun. Okay. Horseshoes, nothing like it. Let's go. All right. And
Too many rotations.
yeah, no, too hard. Who is that?
Kevin.
Is that Kevin?
Yeah.
No, that's not good.
That's Kevin right there. He just threw.
I know, but that wasn't a good toss. This gentleman knows what he's doing. Oh, heck yeah.
He's got a different spin on it.
Yeah. And oomph.
Yeah.
Take your time.
He's sticking it.
Okay. Lee, I feel like we have about 23 more minutes. Show me that. That's pretty. Okay, okay. Look at it.
Julia, how about come here? Mark. Come here. Daniel. Where's Mike?
No, it's kind of cool looking, son.
Very pretty.
Looks like an atomic blast.
Yeah.
Take a photo. Take a photo. No, we want the sun in our
Headed out of the group campsite. We had such a great time visiting, eating, reconnecting. You can hear my cup banging against my potluck bowl. And now here's the missing stroller.
Katie, were these scratches here before?
Because they're
There's white scratches.
not good people. That's why.
They don't deserve to live. I'm sorry.
Sickos.
Here, let me help you wipe it down. How many beers did you have in there?
3 or 4.
Where were they?
What jerks? At least you found it, Brandon.
Yeah, what?
I would be shaking too. You were fuming probably. Do you think we can go back and see if this is the other one of these in here?
Yeah, I was gonna cruise back anyway.
I'll go on a walk with you.
I'm gonna just cruise over.
No, I want to go. I want to see.
Don't bring everything.
Why?
So blessed to have found it. Here we are, back at the beach on Monday. Eli fishing straight ahead. Walking down the beach to the fishing station up ahead. That's my sister's aqua beach shade, and it seems like that's what we're headed to investing in instead of more umbrellas. You are able to fold them right up, roll them up, and then when you take them out, you simply secure them with sand, the weight of the sand in a couple of poles. There goes Eli, and here's my brother-in-law, Ennio, working the fishing pole, keeping it going. Looks like Eli's been given instructions to move the PVC pipe that holds the fishing pole for surf fishing. parking, and no, a little bit further, dude.
Oh my
A little
goodness!
bit further. Keep it going. Uncle will tell you where to stop.
How's it going, Eric? Mike wants you up here. Katie, move up. Mike wants you up the beach a little bit. Michael. Michael said, Katie, Julia, move up. That's a fine catch. I guess the bait's being eaten or they're catching seaweed. Not a fruitful day. Glittery things along the path. I can't help myself. What is this pretty yellow flower? I know I saw it out at Vale Lake. I'm going to check it out. This is white stem blazing star. Mentzelia abacalis is an annual herb from the drier regions of North America. Its leaves form a rosette at the base of the stem that can reach 1.4 foot tall. The plants are covered in stiff, hooked hairs that some have taken to calling nature's Velcro. What are you doing, Katie? Oh. She said, we're heading to the bluff, so cross the parking lot. Let's speed things up here on the video. We've got to make some tracks and move expeditiously. And we'll go over to the bluff that's on the other side of the park, the furthest north.
dry rub. Man, my
I have
nails.
the basic math, so then
Go
you,
exfoliate.
like,
I'd
what do
like
you,
my
what do you
nails
give your weakest
exfoliated,
topic?
please.
Math. So then you just go on here.
Oh, Grandma wants it too. Yeah. Nope, not on the chair.
Look at Grandma.
Grandma, give it to Grandma.
Yeah, just do basic math.
Oh, yep.
Thank you, honey. Thank
Oh,
you.
then she
Oh, okay.
That's
Massage.
She slaps it out of you.
Yeah. But you want.
And you'll put your hand out,
Oh,
see if she
basic
comes
math
to you.
for real. Here you go.
The asphalt books.
Sit on the edge.
Thank you.
They will,
Thank
but it's
you.
not, like,
Oh,
as
nice,
Oh, see,
nice.
you get a massage. It's fantastic. Ooh, ooh. Here,
It won't show you.
Everly,
Thank
give
you,
some to
Everly.
Peepaw.
Thank you, Everly.
It's based
Over
on.
there.
Oh,
Over
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Look
Go
at
see,
it.
go see Peepaw.
Yeah,
Where's that
so the
Peepaw?
more,
Put it in his
so
hand.
this is the one with the good word.
Yeah, give him some. Put it in his hand.
She doesn't want to take that.
Ooh, no, Everly, right here.
Yeah, like I've
Everly.
run through this a few
Everly.
or at least once.
Go see
and then
Peepaw.
Run through the study guide, one or two of them.
Oh,
And it's only gonna cost
thank
like
you.
$50 max for all
Thank
songs.
you.
And so
Oh,
then you
get a massage
and you can probably
everything.
get 4 of them.
Okay,
But
get
you
some
get
for
like
Peepaw.
Peepaw
what I would
needs
do is I
it.
do
See, right there.
the
Yeah.
team of recruiters.
I'm outta here.
and
He's
do a
too
practice
close
case
now?
and then that-
Tuesday morning, the family of about 8 tents, maybe 20 some people, 25 people. You're only supposed to have 8 on a site. They had this U-Haul, and hello, Prince Edward Island, what is going on here? There's Grandpa Eric chilling out, watching Miss Ev. Here I am. Oh, Osprey! Chilling out at my sister's site. Oh, pretty Lily. And here we are shopping in the visitor center. Ooh, 1933 dated. That's the effect of the 33 earthquake, I suspect. That's a good question. If it's there, I think that is. And now for the aha moment in the journal, where I put on my California high school teacher hat. I see in the notebook that I'm looking at a page that describes the coastal sage scrub vegetation community. And given what I spoke of in my last video, this sort of backs it nicely. If you've ever been a fan of Hollywood westerns or cowboy movies, this sort of flora and fauna is definitely a part of those scenes. So here we go. Coastal sage scrub consists predominantly of low-growing, aromatic, and generally soft-leaved shrubs. During spring, this is the community that gives the hills around the inland valleys their soft gray-green color. During periods of dryness, including summer and extended drought, many of the shrubs will lose their leaves entirely, only to regenerate them when rain returns, as it did this last spring. Coastal sage scrub is found mostly on south and west facing slopes from Marine Corps Base Camp Pendleton to the lower slopes of Palomar Mountain and around Escondido, the San Pascal Valley, El Cajon, and Hamal to the area surrounding Otay Mountain. While approximately 264,000 acres of coastal sage scrub remains, it was originally the dominant vegetation in San Diego County and once grew where the majority of urban and agricultural development has taken place. Nearly 70%, and I'm guessing it's much more, of its original area has been lost, and much of what remains exists in small patches of isolated habitat. When coastal sage scrub is preserved, it helps to protect specific plant and animal species. The dominant shrub species in this habitat community are sweet-scented California sage, a low shrub with gray-green feathery leaves, flat-topped buckwheat, a shrub with short dark green needle-like leaves, black sage, a shrub with a strong odor, bright green leaves, and lavender flowers, the descriptively named sawtooth golden bush, laurel sumac, a small shrub with a canoe-shaped leaves, bladderpod sage with its unique inflated pods, and the San Diego sunflower. A number of animal species also make this community their home, including the California gnatcatcher, a small insect-eating songbird with a cat-like call, the brown-colored California towhee, rufous-crowned sparrow, and California thrasher. The orange-throated whiptail lizard, San Diego horned lizard, banded gecko, black-tailed jackrabbit, Audubon's cottontail, and deer mice also use the coastal sage scrub habitat. Pack rats form middens or wooden nests in these habitats. Coyotes and mule deer may also occasionally be seen.
The game ends
Yeah.
when either
Manual labor.
all climbers start all
No, it's like even
if so all cannibals are gone.
Alrighty, it's that time of day. You can see the glow of the orange sun is getting very, very low on that tent straight ahead. Good boy, Liam.
You going out?
Oh.
And then I have my hands full.
Not getting as close to Toots, and being stuck in traffic is making me grumpy.
Or
Is he
like,
still trying to put on a pink shirt? No, they're over there.
No, he's got the headlamp.
No, dude, bring
Where is that little man going with that fish chest?
Yeah, but you can't
Currently trying to plug away on Bountiful. I gotta keep going.
Look here. She's looking for the jackery. Where's the jackery?
Say bye. Bye. Bye, Ev. Have fun, sweetheart.
There we go. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a kiss. Mwah, I missed you. Or
You going
tickling.
for a walk? Ada's ready for a walk.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I just
But
need
one
some
more thing,
sunscreen.
Mom.
Did you like my tuna?
Eric's talking to the ranger. He gave us some shower tokens.
Well, they're
No, they're probably Brandon's.
Oh, he's a handsome.
Eli, come over here.
What
Look at the
is
lizard right by
he?
mom and dad. Or by
It's
mom.
an alligator lizard.
Is he?
Eat Trader.
Don't catch it. Do not catch it because he has the coolest tail.
Can I put it on my ear?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Look at that lizard.
Don't catch it.
Awesome. Oh, he's getting nervous.
And why
It's
does
good. It's good to see you here.
You too.
Our
he fast?
children.
He might be a small one.
No, he's a good long one. Do not.
I gotta throw this away. This is not a
Yeah.
good book, Jessica.
It's okay.
It's not.
No.
But then once he uses it, he'll hang it up, and I'm all, and no, because two people now use it. Like he thinks I'm gonna,
Sopping wet.
he thinks I'm gonna use it tomorrow.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I appreciate your conservation, but it only lasts one day.
It's like a little towel. They're like, hang your towels.
Yeah.
Got some dirt on it, but it's touchable, right?
And it's blocked from the wind.
Oh, it's like a perfect.
Exactly.
I know. Play one to bring the smaller one.
Hi, Ada.
Eli too.
Where is Eli?
So this is bison, beef, pork, summer chuck wagon, Dutch oven style. There we go.
Eli, did you come here? Might have stopped though.
I feel like it did. It's staying in the same.
What planets are those that put a
Oh, yeah.
light trails?
Wow.
Is that a plane or is it a
I think that's Jupiter. And Mars is red.
planet? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a star or planet is bright enough to leave a mark on the ocean.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Because of all the rain that we had this last winter and spring and the landslides that Orange County beaches have suffered, we haven't had the Surfliner Amtrak or Surfliner train run. And here this night, we could hear honking, train honking off in the distance. And we ran over and saw it. It seemed to stop and then start again. And then there were two more. And today, as I'm recording this, today, Monday, July 17th, was the first day of regular service for passenger. They had been apparently running like one or two freight trains at night to San Diego, but this now they're making way to have trains in San Diego, go to LA, and then LA to San Diego. Oh, and into Riverside as well. And as we were walking back from the bathroom, we thought we spotted aliens going over us in the sky. And then in later discussions, got straightened out.
Eli, there's a bunny on the playmat. Look at him. Look, he's just checking us out. See him? See the bunny?
I think he wants some bread.
He's helping on the mat.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get him. I didn't want anybody to
He is not scared.
Grandson.
People must feed him.
Grandson.
I think
Everybody's getting.
there.
With our cleanup, Friday night. There it goes.
They're like clipped together.
They have like a bunny.
Yeah. So they were
No, I'm good.
My dad's not here.
Johnson's taking over Kid Watch.
You're just like, ready.
You know, I can't do the thing where you know, like trying to force them together. Force them together. Sorry. Just do some stretches and grow up. Sorry. Keep going. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Okay, now you're doing it on purpose.
See, that's why full extension is I'm very flexible on the shoulders. I'm very
Dude, they were pushing on my shoulders and
That's a flex.
they're like, those are tense.
Let me try out. Let me get you.
That's okay.
No, let me get you.
No, I've got the sunshine nice. I'm good. See, and I was working with this sun beside it, going up or down, seeing which one came,
Take a photo.
brought your face in better.
Let me take you now.
It's video though.
Don't tell me. Take the video off.
There it goes.
Ready for the brown flowers?
Everybody say good night.
Probably got like 10 more seconds.
Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Don't look at it. You're gonna go blind. Don't look at it, guys. Don't look at it.
They tell me that all the time. I never went blind.
Look at the pretty orange above it.
Hold on. I see spots. I'm going blind. Look, it's lasting that long.
It
I don't get
is,
it.
right?
What's up with that?
Alright, guys.
Is there a cloud back
It's
there?
gonna start coming back the other way.
There's gonna be a flash, Dad. Ready? Stare directly at the sun.
No, I don't want to stare at it.
Stare at it.
I'm looking at
Look at
straight
the sun.
blindness right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I don't want to see anything.
4, 3,
So clear out.
2,
Yeah, you guys are off. You guys are off. You guys are off.
1.
Not even.
Later, dude.
Don't blink. Don't blink or you're missing.
Yeah, buddy. 10.
There goes a flash.
Done. It's gone.
Bye.
It's gone.
She didn't blink. So she can see.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it fly.
How'd you feel about that sunset?
Fantastic.
How do you feel about that sunset?
Fantastic.
Okay.
Not only did I see the sun.
Michael. Michael.
I didn't see the flash.
Why are you crying?
I didn't blink.
Yeah, it's not definitely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10, 11, 12.
Everybody go like this. Everybody say, Yamabel.
Everyone say, "Vaffanculo."
Woohoo! Get that shot. Love my sisters, kids, and their friends with them. And here I am in bed, trying to make my way through this bountiful with my chateau show on YouTube and just enjoying my new light that Eric put up. Oh, Friday morning, here we're off to the donut shop, surfing donuts. I think somebody called to let them know what was going to hit them. We're getting all together. I am proud to say I was joined by my nephew Michael, who has been rehabbing his back from spinal surgery, and he went on up ahead, and I stayed last, kind of in protection mode for this mom and her child.
so does my daughter.
Okay.
There's my monarch butterfly Inspiration Canyon photo. Later in the morning, a misty walk to the edge of the bluff. The waves were crashing rather loudly this morning. The overcast skies have kind of burned off, and here we go.
Leave Mr. Lizard.
Headed to the beach. Gosh, I haven't been for 2 days. I stayed up helping out and stitching. This should be a good one.
It should not be hurt. Only be eaten by birds, right? Eat.
Go.
Right?
Go. Billy, come on.
All the paraphernalia we have specifically for the beach. Eli, Eric, Clay all have their go-to chairs. I see in our wagon we've got our ice chest for them to put fish they might catch, the boogie boards, the PVC, the fishing poles. We're ready to rock and roll. He's even wheeling my chair. Awesome. And not to forget that awesome shade cover. I can see it's in its duffel. I don't know why I'm videoing this. It's a long walk next to the railroad tracks. The campground is up the cliff there to our left. And I thought, well, things change, especially with the weather. This last year, the terrain has gone through some major weather ring. And it's different than it was last year. So I thought, well, I'm going to document this for our records. You're welcome to fast forward if you like through this. I enjoy the walk. And it's pretty special to have my husband, my eldest son, and my grandson in front of me. Yeah. Careful. No, leave it there.
Go find a new place like that.
All right. Here we go. We're crossing the tracks.
Yeah, that's it. Those 1-pounders I caught. Go down first and hurry up. Go. Let's go down the hill.
Goodness sakes, there's nobody down here yet. Where is everybody?
Tropical. Oh, Franklin's way up yet. You're standing in it right there. It's all filled in. There's our rock pile. It was underwater. Huh? The
waves must have come way up. They must have had a high tide. Look how far the water came up.
Yeah.
Way up here.
I'll check and see what the tide's doing and see if we should set up farther or
Yeah.
forward.
Look at how far up it came.
Not that we'll be here that long, but tide is falling tide.
It's still falling?
Low tide is at 1:25 p.m.
Coolio. All right. Nice. If we go early, I feel like
Be all right.
it would be nice. They'd help us out. There's going to be a sand patty inside.
Seaweed day again.
Yeah.
Kind of looking like a scene from Castaway.
Like this.
Hey, Ab, is that mat nice?
Oh yeah.
Who bought the Modelo's?
I did.
You did? Need to figure out what we owe you guys for food. No, they did
I bought them yesterday with dinner.
Go get rid.
I got things to do, Grandpa.
Get better things to do than get Grandpa.
Chairs to check out.
No, Eli, sit up, sit up,
Sit up. Eli, sit up. Come on.
This is very limited time. Come on.
Here. Here, what do I have in my pocket? You want to hold it?
What's that?
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, what's this thing? Everly, what's this thing?
Smile, Eli.
Hey.
Smile, Eli.
What's that thing? Oh.
What are you two doing?
We're trying to take a selfie.
How are you people doing with the sunset? Look at how pretty that looks.
So pretty.
Say cheese. Turn around and say cheese. That's
Say
pretty.
cheese.
That's pretty awesome right there. Right there. Okay. How you feeling, Johnson?
Tired, ready to head home.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a pretty sunset, I gotta say. Very pretty. Clouds in the sky.
What?
Yesterday we could see San Miguel Island so perfectly, and today we don't even see Catalina.
Nope. Real quick, dude.
Brandon, you don't have to.
Eli, come on, bud.
The chew's going by right now. Hi, train.
3, 4, 5. Just like the other one.
Where's her ears? I wanna go up there. Where's Ida? Okay.
The whole way up there. I think the boys are leaving, trying to point out each other's hurts.
Eli, look this way real quick.
Stop, their hands are all fanny.
Eli, look right here. You can smile at them.
Look out.
Okay. Look this one.
If you tap on
Look at it, you can't see the bottom.
I can see AC.
Dad, I know what's the ground,
We're watching the sunset.
what is it?
You come home.
Keep looking. Hey, Matt, Casey, come take a picture with Moo. Okay? Right there, Dad. It was a baby.
Looks like a mushroom cloud.
Hurry up.
Here. Matthew, you're in right here. By your dad. 1, 2, 3 before it goes down. Oh, we're good. Thank you, though. Oh, I'm good. Awesome. Oh!
Hit my jaw when I was up. I started counting up, it's come back.
Run! I'm not run!
Look for the green flash. Look for the green flash.
Bye. That's it. Our last one. Friday night. All right, Saturday morning. It's the 3-ring circus. Let's get this place packed up.
Humpty Dumpty fall.
Okay, so we got way more.
We got 4.
We got 4. We're doing good.
Ada, where'd your shoes go, crazy girl?
Yeah, hang on.
They're full of sand. She's upset about it. Go help Ada.
Go long.
No, don't go too long.
Eric did a lovely job raking and raking and raking for no apparent reason other than he just felt like making the campsite look great.
Yeah, what? And
Green grass grows all around the green grass.
Yay, yay, yay.
Ready? Where's the little green grass? It's 10:15.
Dang.
Why won't they let me through?
I don't know. I'm ready for the beach.
I must need a car.
All the other frogs went do-do-de-o-de-o except for the little green frog who went
Oh, Old MacDonald had a farm. Here you go. 5.
Where did Ada get her fashion sense? Look at that.
Love it.
She's so pretty this morning.
curls.
Dirty. You gotta get the pretty and the dirty. Pretty and dirty.
There was a great big moose. There was a great big moose. He liked to drink a lot of juice. He liked to drink a lot of juice. There was a great big moose. There was a great big moose. He liked to drink a lot of juice.
Mom, what does this say?
Singing way-o-way-o. Singing way-o-way-o.
It says Fox. Hey Sasquatch, wanna earn
Is yours
some
by chance?
coins? We've got a job for you.
Nobody?
You know,
Whose are those?
I don't know about that one.
Come on, Brittany.
You know? I do it. Where does it start? Some trucks. Claim them.
The deal is off. If you leave.
Yeah.
You guys getting close?
I haven't heard that cadence in too long.
Are you out?
Are you gonna go to Pedro's with us?
Not with a trailer in tow. Are we gonna have to do a loop?
Yeah.
Bye, Michael.
Hey.
You did a great job, Michael.
I know I did. I kicked butt.
Yep. We're causing a sensation here.
Yeah, do you want me to get rid of the chocks?
Yes, it's okay now. With what?
Yeah.
Could you open that and put them in there, the bucket?
Hand me the pin. Yep. This goes through. It's the bottom, right? Yep. There's a tab. This goes up. Yeah. Right now, that's working.
Come on, come on. There you go. Bye, safe travels.
Mom, you want to load up so that way?
I'm done. I can, is Daddy ready to drive? We have to wait for all of them to go by.
Are you ready to go? Like right now? Ready to go. Yeah, Mom. Hop in. Alright, see you guys at home.
Bye, Annie.
I should be able to. I'm going that way.
Lily. Lily.
Let those go.
Bye, you guys. Bye, Caleb.
Oh.
It's alright, he was waiting for us down at the other end.
Yeah.
Just wait for him.
Bye, bye, Ada Love.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Jessica. Bye, Auntie Leanne. Bye.
Love you.
Love you. Mwah.
Get food.
You sure you can't just back it up and
Not
let's
what I'd
pull
like
out
to
that
do,
way?
is go down that side street and then back it down the street.
But I think if we just keep going back, you'll get the
I
turn
don't
you
want
want.
to rip off the tire stems by the, with the
Okay.
curb being right there.
All right. Because we might likely run into this same people loading up, backing out issue. Back up where it pops off the, it's already in the dirt and it pops off the curb straight.
I won't be able to make it.
I can lead you back, honey.
I'm afraid of...
Okay, honey. Keep going, keep going. Keep going a little more. Doing well, doing well. You have room. You're okay. You're doing well. Keep it coming. Straighten up. Bring it on down the street. All right.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Bye, Inyo.
I'll bring it by.
Okay, or either whatever you want.
Bye, campsite. Nothing's there.
Dump station will get it.
Exit.
No, okay, I've never been on that.
It's just the Drodes. Ethan Drodes. With the grandparents wagon.
Well, it shouldn't take him too long.
No. going. We're done?
Yep.
You're not going to do the other gray?
Already did.
You did it! That was snappy fast. Thank you, husband. Kansas City. It's official. We're on our way out of the state beach. Oh, can't wait to come back in September. Yay! And I think it'll just be the two of us. We'll see. Oh, the campfire. That is a theater. And that's the pedestrian bridge exit area where Brandon spotted that dollar bill from the stroller. And it was a sign. He followed it. And that's the full hookup area that we will be returning to in September. Looking forward to it. Oh, the air feels great. And upon our return, I'm sure they're going to have this new entry booth ready to go. They've made great strides in just the last couple of days. Okay. Must be a wedding.
Good brother. Give her a hug, dude. No, you.
Fire went out, lights went down. When you feel lost in your shadow, don't feel alone, don't scream so loud. We are living in this cruel world, broken but strong.